In the suburban sprawl that is the Houston area, Honda Cars of Katy is an oasis amid all that humidity. It's a brand new facility with the latest design touches and amenities for customers and employees. But that's only half the story. After all, customers don't just buy cars from a dealership, they buy from people. Luckily for Honda Cars of Katy, the sales staff is as inviting as the building they work in.
Here at Honda Cars of Katy, when we first meet you, we greet you. Whenever a customer comes in, I treat them just like family. I want to make sure that they feel comfortable with me and I feel comfortable with them. We have an awesome Odyssey grill that takes care of your needs in case your children or somebody is hungry, so you don't have to leave the dealership. We also have a kids area where the kids can play. We want you to feel like you're at home. When you're at home, you feel comfortable. Everybody has different needs, different wants, and that's part of what Honda Cars of Katy does.
It's hard to tell which shines brighter at Honda Cars of Katy, the new model cars or the dealership itself. The suburban facility, barely 3 years old, was designed to emphasize a luxurious, complete customer experience that would out-dazzle others in a competitive Houston auto market. Yet executives here point to the employees, the ones who actually sell the new and pre-owned Hondas and help customers when those cars need parts and service.
Our service department is wonderful. We have the best advisors. I love our technicians as well. They're quite thorough and honest. They're certified Honda technicians. You just can't get any better. The honesty is what I really like, and the customer service levels. We strive constantly to raise the bar with our customer service and making customers happier than they expect when they walk in the door, and I feel that we do a really good job with that.
It's hard not to notice the NASCAR-style service pits with technicians above and below to ensure oil changes fast enough to please Jimmy Johnson. In fact, all aspects of Honda Cars of Katy's service strategy are built around the customer schedule, not the dealerships.
Time is of the essence. We want to get people in and get people out. We want to make it convenient for everyone and make sure that they have their time in their vehicle, on the road, with their families safe.
We want to make it right. We want to do it right the first time. Because if we do it right the first time, you're going to come back. You're going to send us your brothers and sisters. You're going to send us people that you know and you love and you trust. It's the same way we want you to trust us.
In the Houston area, I feel like we're the best. We're the best there is. And I'm very proud of that.
And joining us now is Chris Morrison. He is the general manager of Honda Cars of Katy. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
In our chats we've had before, you've kind of equated your facility and how nice it is to maybe something like a Neiman Marcus. I think everybody has in mind, if you grew up in Texas, a certain idea of a kind of high-end experience. Is that what you're getting at there when talking about your facility and the customer experience?
Well, yes, sir. When we built the facility, we knew how nice it was going to be. Therefore, we knew that we were going to be held to a higher standard to take care of the customer. So our training and making sure that our sales associates are well trained is very important to us. We do have a Neiman Marcus facility, but not at a Neiman Marcus price.
Okay, the idea is that it doesn't have to mean, expensive cars,
Absolutely.
But you can still have a high-end experience in there.
Absolutely.
And you have a lot of amenities that you list there for that as part of that customer experience. You have a cafe, you've got the latest technology in there. But tell me a little bit about, is there one thing in particular that the customers tell you that they really like when they come to Honda Cars of Katy?
Absolutely. Our kids' room. Believe it or not. We built a children's playroom that's all glass that you can see in and out of, with movies playing, kids' books, and kids' games. And while the parents are looking for a new car, they can also see their kids in the room and they don't have to worry about them. So it makes us feel a little more at ease and the customer.
Or you take that burden off of them and they can really focus on just
Absolutely.
choosing the right car, that kind of thing. Tell me a little bit more about your staff there, because the facility can be nice, but people buy from people. People buy their cars from people, and they want to know that they're being taken care of. What do you do as somebody who used to be a sales associate, make sure that that happens?
Well, my number one goal is employee satisfaction. If I take care of the associate, they'll take care of the customers. With that in mind, we train every day at 8:30. We give them the proper knowledge to be able to present our product to the customer in a world-class experience. I came up selling cars along with everybody in the car business just about. And we learned a long time ago, if we take care of our customer and do it the right way, and work hard, then we'll have an opportunity to do more things.
And in terms of taking care of the employees, there's one thing that you do regarding your service technicians that I'm sure they have to appreciate, especially with where you're at in Houston and the kind of humidity and the heat you see there in the summer. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. We have 40 service bays We knew to attract the top-of-the-line service technician, it had to be comfortable. So our service bays are AC'd and heated for the hot summers and the cold winters in Houston, Texas, so we could attract that top-of-the-line technician so we could ensure that we take care of the customer and get their car in and out fixed first the right time.
All right. Chris Morrison is the general manager of Honda Cars of Katy. Thanks so much for your time, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
For Spark 360, I'm Renee San Miguel.